Okay, hi everyone. If you can do me a huge favor, if you are watching live, just let me know that you can hear me. I do have my AirPods in, so I just want to make sure that the sound is coming through okay. I will go ahead and get started in a minute or so. If you have a chance, go ahead and let me know where you're watching from. I'm over here in sunny California, uh, specifically in the Pasadena area. So, super excited to be joining live today. I haven't gone on live for a little while now, but let me know where you're watching from. I definitely want to see how far our viewership has been expanding, especially since our newly launched Phoenix TV. We are streaming in over 100 countries, so it's pretty awesome. But yeah, if you can leave a comment below, letting me know that you guys can hear me okay, and then we can go ahead and get started. I just want to thank you all for joining. Um, we have a lot to cover, so if you have about 20 to 30 minutes or so to spend with me, I'd really appreciate you watching um, this with me. And let me take a look here. Um, just if anyone wants to go ahead and comment that you can hear me, just so I know that I'm not talking into silence. All right, perfect. I see the comments coming in. All right, so I am super grateful to be here today. If you don't already know who I am, my name is Adriana Luna Carlos, and I'm one of the co-founders of She Raises Studios. And if you just got the announcement for the live, it's because it was sort of last minute in the sense of how to structure this. Because I've been seeing a lot of people message and reach out to She Raises Studios because they're interested in some of our services. But before we get there, I want to talk about what She Raises Studios is doing, how we're empowering women, and above all, this overall theme of today is going to be talking about rising above fear and truly embracing your power. So, again, I'm excited to be here with you all, and let's start getting rid of this fear-based ideology that we have that's really been impacting our lives and kind of creeping into our day-to-day. So to kick things off, I really want you to start with this I am empowered, theme and feel. So it's time for you to take that first step. Say today to yourself, I feel empowered. I am strong. I am worthy. And this truly will help you to understand that you have the ability to say yes to things. You have the ability to get started on your visions, your dreams, your passions. You do not need to continuously live in fear. And one of the biggest things that we talk about with She Raises Studios is collaboration over competition, doing things together. So it is a major reason of why we started She Raises Studios. We really wanted to create this vibrant community that believes in the power of collaboration over competition, and it's a place where we try to uplift and empower one another. And I know that you know this because you're watching right now, probably from our live community, um, and you see that it's really starting to take its place in the community where people are saying, how are you doing today? What are things you're struggling with? Sending a friendly message, a hello, and truly trying to show up for one another. So it's very empowering to see that. And I think that it's been shining through that the community that we've built um, has been dedicated to for us to share our guidance and our expertise. And I think it shines through in the services that we provide to help support each one of you in your unique journey, because it truly is unique. We're all here doing different things. Some of us are in the community just for friendship, networking. It could be business or something else altogether. So, are you finally ready to let go of fear? Are you finally ready to move on and stop being weighed down by the exhaustion that fear brings into your life? And are you ready to start making your wishes and your dreams turn into actual actionable steps? If you're ready, comment down below, heard. I'm hearing you, that you are ready. We understand that fear really does stem from not knowing where to start, who to trust, who to turn to, and wondering, is it all going to be okay? I'm really here to tell you that waiting is not going to make timing right. Starting will. As weird as that sounds, as backward as that may sound, waiting actually causes stress. It causes the anxiety. It causes this helplessness that we have in our hearts and in our souls that, oh my gosh, I'm doing something I don't love doing anymore. I'm tired of my 9 to 5. I want to be more than just a stay-at-home mom. I just got over a terrible uh, divorce or a bad breakup. Whatever the case may be, we are all struggling in some way, shape, or form. And the moment that you choose to not let that stop you anymore and you start living today, you're going to feel weight in a physical sense, in a emotional sense, and even in a spiritual sense, lifted from you. And so that's why I'm here today. I want to really get you to understand that it does start with you. So if you're feeling this, if you're understanding the message I'm providing to you, comment down below that you are ready to let go of fear and start living. Because ladies, it is your time. It's your time to start making your seat at the table. And the coolest thing is, we're here with you. We're supporting you. We want to help make that seat at the table for you. So if you're ready to start making those actionable steps and having them in front of you, and you're ready for your time, comment down below, heard. I want to know that you're hearing me. Okay, so I know that we did talk about releasing fear, but let's get into it. We're discussing all things today: publishing, digital media, and more. And that's because we have actually designed the exact way to help you make your seat at the table. So how did we do this? Because we are living proof that we are the reason that this is existing. We are showing you that this is possible. We are the literal living proof. If you've watched Hannah Olivas and myself, our story, you'll know that we are the mother-daughter duo, and we have started this company from the ground up. This all started it was July of 2020. Just to quickly take you back, with a simple Instagram page. We just started with little simple quotes here and there, and it really started to take off. And then we turned and decided to do a podcast in March of 2021. If you haven't checked it out, go watch the She Raises Studios podcast. You're going to love it. It's a lot of fun. It starts off really silly, and then it gets into some very empowering stories from women all around the world. And then we decided to take this leap. And this gives me the chills because you don't even understand the leap that I mean when we say that we took this leap. We decided to start the Becoming an Unstoppable Woman movement, as well as the book. So this ended up turning into a 6-book series, which a lot of you know this story because some of you may be in here, but a lot of you have your friends or your coworkers or your colleagues in this book. This was a tremendous start to something that has not stopped, and we will not stop. So I just want you to know that we are the living proof, but more than that and beyond that, we want you to succeed. That's why we're building what we built. All of this was meant to help women understand that they have a voice, they have a seat at the table, and we're going to help you get there because we believe in collaboration over competition. We saw the space, we saw the need, and we made room at the table. And we do so with integrity, pride, and devotion. Our goal truly is to empower women around the world to rise up and lead. So if you are hearing this for the very first time, I hope that you're getting chills the way I do because it's something beautiful to hear this and not think, okay, this is just an unachievable action. It's not. It's very achievable because we've done it, and that's why I said we're the living proof of it. So let's get into what am I talking about here? Why am I actually talking about publishing, digital media, and more? What is the more? So at She Raises Studios, we really do offer an array, and this has been building out. Just to give you a quick background, my background is in web and graphic design. I've worked for tons of startup companies doing social media management, website design. I've worked those 9 to 5 jobs doing things like payroll, working in warehouses. I've done it all. And the biggest theme that I have had in all of it is I wanted to be my own boss since I was a little girl. And you'll see that. You'll see that in these book series. You'll read about my journey and what it has taken from living through abuse, and I talk about that in the Me Too But Never Again book about sexual abuse and the traumas that I've been through. Um, all of you, and including myself, have been through a journey, and it takes the willingness and the courage to open up, right? If you decide today, hey, I'm going to stop letting fear drive me, and I'm going to start letting courageousness, I'm going to start letting the power that I have within myself shine above. This is what we've created, and this is why it's going to help, because we teach you to bring your authenticity. And this word has truly been marketed beyond belief, in the sense of it's almost become a cliche word. But it's true. We are authentic in the sense that no one of us is alike in the exact same way. Sorry, we are alike, but we're not the same. And the parts that make us different, the parts that make us unique, is what we do and bring out within you, within these services, because we've seen that the more you spread your truth, the more that you empower other women, the more you bring them with you. And it helps to build a community, which we have done. And a lot of you are the reason for that. You brought in your tribe with us. You decided, I'm going to share this experience with my friends and family because I have found value here. And that's the thing. It's beautiful and it's motivating. So one of the biggest reasons I started doing this, and this is the number one service I'm talking about, is if you're ready to get your toes dipped into the pool and you just want to start somewhere, you want to start talking about your story, we have things, what we call them internal anthologies, which means that She Rises Studios is publishing. It's going to have Hannah Olivas and myself on there as the main authors. And then we invite, it can be anywhere from 10 authors to 25 authors to be in these books. And you get to have your own chapter in these books. You get to showcase your story. You get to put your social media links in there. You get to put your bio. And then we do something beautiful with that. We have our live discussions, our celebratory lives, our panel discussions. We do book signings. We have gone everywhere from New York, and we're going to be going to Miami in September. And then you can also set up your own local book signings. Let's say you have a group of friends that you wanted to bring into your book because you wanted to do book signings together. You can make that possible. We all think that there's limits to what we can do, and there's not. It's only what you put limits on, right? And so stop limiting yourself. Let this take its course. And if you want to start somewhere, I really recommend starting with one of our internal anthologies. And we do have some openings in Becoming an Unstoppable Woman Entrepreneur Book 2. That one just came out today and is now available for publishers to start. We also have something called a mindful journey. And this one is truly a path into allowing authors to share how they have made peace within themselves. What are those actionable steps? What can you bring to that book and share with others so that they can start their path to having a mindful journey? So there's other anthologies too. We do things from life and business, and it's just going to keep expanding. So if you want to just get your toes wet, join one of our anthologies. I'll talk about the pricing in a moment, but the next coolest thing is actually creating your own anthology, which means instead of it being a She Rises book, we are publishing for you, but this is going to be your book. You get to decide what you want the topic to be about. You get to pick who's going to be in your book. Who are your contributing authors? What kind of network are you going to build? What kind of message and story are you going to share? So anthologies are a great way to start building your network and turning that into something amazing, whether it's to make it profitable, meaning you want to monetize on it, or if you're just looking to expand your network or something in between. It gives you that freedom. It gives you that opportunity. So hearing those two options so far, comment down below questions about that. What do you really want to know about joining an anthology versus starting your own? And then while you're kind of writing those questions, I'm going to go down to the third option, which is one of the funnest, I would say, but it can be intimidating because it's a solo book. Solo books mean that you are the sole author, and it means that you're going to put your story out there, right? And it doesn't have to just be an autobiography. This one right here, for example, The Decluttered Effect, which is an amazing book, is all about how this is Denise Clifford, by the way, one of our clients. So she really does break down actionable steps and tells her backstory while also guiding women, because her service is to help individuals, clean up. I want not clean up the chaos that's in their mind, but also in their homes. And so she does a deep dive into unlocking cluttering. And so this can be you. This can be what you want your story to be about. Being a solo author gives you so many opportunities to really show your power, your influence, and people and what you're trying to share. So, with that being said, I'm going to change gears a little bit. We talked a lot about publishing, and most of us kind of know why we're doing that, right? Why would you want to become a published author? And it's typically because you want to make yourself an expert in your field. You have a message that you want to share, and you want to bring people along your journey, right? And of course, there's ways to monetize that. And one more thing before I move on. When we are talking about going with a publisher versus self-publishing, there is a major difference, and there's a cost either way that you do this. Because if you're going to self-publish, you're going to pay for things like getting a graphic designer to create your book cover, your back book cover, the promotional graphics, the ISBN to register it, the uploading fees, the editing fees, creating the manuscripts. These are all things and services that we don't think about when you're going to get into self-publishing, that if you allow us to do our part and promote you and publish you, we do it all in-house. And it's usually cheaper, believe it or not, to go through us than to self-publish. And that's because we have actually created the way to do that. We've created the steps. We have an awesome team. I love our team. Thank you, team, if you're watching right now. I just want to give you all a shout out. But we have a team in place for you, so you don't have to do it alone. We do strategy calls with you. We talk about the right structure of the book. We talk about call to actions. We literally help you create this book from beginning to end, no matter which option you choose, whether it's joining an anthology, creating your own, or writing a solo book. Okay, that being said, let's change gears to something a little bit different. So, how many of you have heard of Phoenix TV? If you can, write down below that you've heard of Phoenix TV. I want to know who already knows about this, because this is something you don't know that you want to know. And this is an amazing step into those who are maybe even further along than someone who's going to write their anthology, because they're ready to show up. I don't want to say every single day, but they're ready to show up online. So Phoenix TV is an online streaming platform. This is our app that we've created, is actually available on Roku TV, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. And then pretty soon, not too much longer, it's going to be available right on the actual iOS and Android apps. So it's super exciting. And I just want you to understand that this gives you the opportunity to have your own online TV show. If you have an actual docu-series, a mini movie, podcast that you're going to want to share on this, it gives you all of the options that you have that you want to share. So if you're looking to, and I apologize if my mic is being hit a little bit. If you have if something you want to share, Phoenix TV is the place to do it. And we have a super easy monthly rate to go with that. We also have it to where, let's say you buy 6 months, you're going to get 3 months free. If you buy a year's worth, you're going to get 6 months free. So I'll send all of those over to you. But it truly is an amazing opportunity for you to get in front of viewers. It's available in 100+ countries. And like I said, it is on some pretty awesome and major networks as of right now. And we're only ever expanding. We're going to continue to push there. We have some amazing hosts right now. So if you want to check out what the structure might look like for you, go to phoenixtv.app, and that's Phoenix, F-E-N-I-X, TV.app. So it's app, not .com. phoenixtv.app. And if you're looking to get started in a totally different way, you just need to have something that gets your services out there, seen and known. We do have website design options that we do, and we also do social media management. We do have an amazing sale right now for the website design that's on sale for only $497, and that gets you up to 5 custom pages. Yes, you get some online SEO. Yes, you get your domain covered. We build it out with you. It's really fun because you get to pick exactly how you want your website to look, how it feels, how to function, have it actually convert people for you, not just have people view and then they leave. It's actually going to help you create some leads. And so we've actually have some awesome design team set up, and they're ready to start getting their website created. I do help oversee that because, like I said, my background is in website and graphic design, so I'm still going to be a part of that journey with you and helping develop that. Our social media management is exactly as it sounds in the sense that we handle your social media. We do have a couple of different options, so depending on how hands-on you want us to be, we will help you with that. And if you haven't already heard of Known, it is a She Raises Studios public relations firm. So if you're looking for some public relations, you can also inquire about those packages. They're very affordable and they help get you on the map right away. And then lastly, this one is something that we actually launched Monday. This is the last one. I promise you I'm almost done. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I really want you to see and understand the value that we're talking about here. So this last one is called the Media Mastery Bundle. And what this is, it combines 3 of our services together, 3 of our most popular services, which is the fact that we created our magazine, we have publishing, and then also Phoenix TV itself. So if you have been looking for a way to kind of catapult your business and provide opportunities for people to market with you, we will not only publish your book, but we will take you through the whole course, regardless if you're wanting to do a solo book or create your own anthology. So you get one of the 2 options. You can do one of the 2, which is huge because if you've ever inquired about our pricing for one of the 2, you see that the cost typically might be even more than this bundle sub. So you're getting an extreme deal by getting the Mastery Bundle. So you get one of those 2 options, solo or anthology. And then the second one is that you are going to have your own quarterly published magazine in over 13 countries. We publish it for you. We design it for you. So all of these things, when it comes to your magazine and your solo book, you maintain 100% of the rights. You maintain 100% of your royalties. So yes, you're going to make money off of this. Yes, you can sell advertisement spots. Yes, you can bring in content writers, contributing writers. You can have them be free or you can charge for them. Doesn't matter the way that you want to do it. It's your choice. And we help you set this up. We help guide you. We create the landing pages for you. We create the structure for you. We have the strategy calls. And then the third part of the Media Mastery Bundle is actually Phoenix TV. So you get a year's worth of our silver package. So if you check that out on our website, you'll see what the silver package entails. So you're getting Phoenix TV for a year. You're getting a magazine quarterly published for a year. And then we're also going to help you publish your own solo or anthology. And that's the Media Mastery Bundle. And the reason we say Media Mastery is because it's not just publishing. It's not just being on TV. It's a combination of all the things that it really takes to help catapult and take you to that next level. And this isn't for people who are just getting started. This is for individuals who are, I am ready now. I'm not going to continue to wait to make my business get to that next level. I want help. This is if you want the help, you want our guidance, you want our roadmap to how we have gone through this success that we have so far. If you want those ins and outs, if you want the structure, if you want the actionable steps, the Media Mastery Bundle does that for you because it is literally the roadmap that we've created. So it's super exciting. It is affordable and it's something. So I'm going to quickly go over the options for you as far as some of the pricing goes and what your next step is. So I know I talked a lot and I hope you're feeling empowered and that you're ready to take action because this is the time you can't keep waiting forever to make your dreams and your goals turn into reality. You just can't keep waiting. So if you're wanting to join one of our She Rises Studios anthologies, today, tomorrow, and up till Friday, if you wanted to join one of the ones that we have, so that's the Force of Women CEOs, female leaders behind the scenes, the mindful journey, becoming an unstoppable woman entrepreneur, and others like that. If you want to join one of these books, we have it on sale right now for $798 or $350 for 3 monthly payments. So you can break it down. It's a little bit more if you do monthly payments. So you do save if you pay in full. If you want to create your own anthology, the price for that right now, you can have one of the two things. You can get monthly pricing, like I said, it'll be a little bit more, or you can save by paying in full, and that's $7,700 for creating your own anthology, because you're going to monetize. You're going to make $20,000 and up before the book even comes out. So you're just investing in your profit is what it is. That's how you can look at it. And then writing a solo book. If you get started today, tomorrow, or by Friday, you can get your solo book for $1,500, which is huge because it's normally $2,500. And if you need to break that down into monthly payments, again, it'll be a little bit more, but it'll give you that affordability month to month, so that way you're not feeling stretched and you're ready to get started. You do not want to wait until you have your book written. You want to start writing with us so we can help guide you, so that you're not doing this process alone. A lot of individuals say, I'm not ready yet, I don't have my book written. That's better, because we can help you more. We can actually help you design what the book is going to be and entail. You can ask us questions. We have editors on staff ready to listen to what your story is going to be about. So start with us. That's not to say that if you have a manuscript ready to go that we're not ready for you, because we are, but we'd love to help you with this writing process. So there is that. And then Phoenix TV, I did mention earlier that if you buy 6 months, you get 3 free. If you buy 12 months, you get 6 months free. So that's a huge saving. If you want to do month to month, I do have some payment plan or a percentage off for you. You can save 30% off if you do month to month. So you want to email me at info@sherisesstudios.com. And then, like I said, our website design is on sale right now for $497. You get a fully customized 5-page website, and it's going to include all the things that you need. It even comes with a logo. I forgot to mention that earlier. So if you need a logo, you don't have that, we do offer that if you need it. Everything else is going to be, just send me an email. So email is info@sherisesstudios.com. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this live. And I really do hope that you go back and listen to this again if you have time, because there's a lot of things inside of here that I talked about that we're going to expand on together. So we talk about the savings, we talk about the marketing, ways to expand yourself, your company, your business, your niche, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And we talk about the profitability, the savings, and truly letting go of fear. Stop letting fear drive you and start getting started. I really, really love Nike's logo and their slogan of just do it, because it has been, I would say, the thing that has been within me since I was little. Just do it. I don't wait for things to happen to me. I do them. And I've always been told, oh, Adriana, you're lucky because you did this. You're lucky that this happened to you. You're lucky. I'm not lucky. I talk about this in one of the chapters. I'm not lucky. I created the things that I wanted to do. I created being able to be here with you today and sharing this story. It's not luck. It's motivation. It's dedication. And it's truly because I choose to help and serve others that I've been so fortunate to be in this position. And I want to do that for you. So let us help you. Thank you so much for watching this live with me. info@sherisesstudios.com. No matter which direction you want to go, we're willing to help you figure out this plan and get started. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.